Thanks a lot for featuring me today.
It is a Tuesday. I decided to choose you, man.
Oh, that's great.
How's your money looking? So have you had anything for breakfast yet?
Breakfast.
It's a Tuesday, man. It's 19 away from 8. So you should have breakfast before. Have you had something, a fruit or some water?
No, I don't do breakfast. I don't do anything for breakfast. It just ruins me the whole day. I just face on my day the way I am, and then I'll eat breakfast afterwards.
Yeah, this is going to be a long interview.
Really?
Do you mind taking us through? Who's Jack?
Jack. Okay, Jack. Like I said, Jack Ruele, second year medical sciences, the CEO and founder of VarsityXchange. A young guy from Rustenburg, Northwest. An entrepreneur, a lot of stuff going there. An artist, a philosopher. It's good, man. Yeah.
So you saw a lot of business opportunities in the province. What did you see in the province, Limpopo province?
One thing I like about Limpopo province that it doesn't really develop yet to be a great part of our society.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of opportunities in terms of what can still be done.
Sure.
Like the big mall is quite far. The mall of the north is quite far. So you can see there's a lot of space around here. It means if you buy a piece of land right now, you're able to invest into a bigger thing in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you are financially educated, but how does that meet with science?
Science.
Yeah.
They don't
The
meet
two
at
are
all.
different.
I'm just gonna give a straight answer. They don't really meet at all at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really meet at all. That is why, on top of me doing medical sciences, I'm also doing other degrees, other courses inside. Like I'm doing the online MBA course. I'm doing a lot of stuff just to equip myself because these two things don't really mix it.
Sure. So you just introduced your NPO. Do you mind taking us through? Tell us about it.
The
Your company.
uh, VarsityXchange is basically about simple things. It's about making varsity life very easy. So what is happening in VarsityXchange? If you want off-campus accommodation, you're gonna be able to find directly from the website.
Sure.
If you're a student, you're doing, you have a business, and you want to advertise your business to the community, to the student community, you're able to advertise with us. If there's any event or show that's gonna take place within the university, you're gonna see it through VarsityXchange. If there's any bursary or students bursary, learnership, internship, scholarship that is out there, national or local, you're gonna find it from VarsityXchange. And last but not least, if you're a student, you want to sell something like a beverage, textbook, laptop, whatever you want to sell as a student, you're gonna be able to do it from VarsityXchange, and all this in one place and for free. For free.
For free.
Yes.
What inspired you to do this, man? You are a student at the University of Limpopo. That is your only focus. And like you decided to be like a staff member.
It turns out earlier this year, I sold my fridge.
Sure.
And I made the post the same day and it got sold the same day. But I realized something that even 2 weeks later on, 3 weeks later on, people still calling me saying, dude, do you still have the fridge? Do you still have the fridge? So initially when I created or I tried to solve that thing, like, what if you could just have one place where these people can meet and be able to exchange whatever they have that they want to exchange?
Sure.
So I came up with the concept of VarsityXchange. And when I came up with the concept of VarsityXchange, Jack is doing medical sciences. Jack, you don't know anything about computers and website.
Yeah.
So I took an online course again, just to get the information, just to get to know how everything is done. And I get it. Like the VarsityXchange is now great and it's out there.
How long did you take to complete your course?
The course, it took me like weeks, like 2 weeks max. 2 weeks max. It's crazy. 2 weeks max.
So you got the certificate?
No, I didn't go for the certificate. I went for something bigger than that, which is the knowledge.
Yeah.
The knowledge didn't have a bad product afterwards.
So how's your NPO or your organization doing now?
It's doing quite great. It's doing absolutely great. Right now, as you speak, we have 102 campus businesses. Students doing business who are just out there advertising with us. And now we're planning to go national. We realize there's national demand for VarsityXchange. It is now going to UP, UJ, CUT. It's just going out. It's going out there. Yes.
So if we want to interact with you guys, what do you punch? What do you punch?
Oh, you go to Facebook. You go to Facebook is at it's Varsity Exchange, just like that. Varsity Exchange.
Sure.
At Twitter is just Varsity Exchange as well. It's just Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Varsity Exchange. Just wherever you are, it's Varsity Exchange. Varsity Exchange.
Yeah, that is so beautiful, man. That is so beautiful. So if we are calling you for others, I have a textbook. Take me through. What am I supposed to do? I have a textbook of a new media technology.
Yeah.
So I wanna share. I'm no longer using the textbook, and I wanna share. I think I wanna sell it.
Great, great. That's the question I get most frequently. What has happened if you want to sell something? What you have to do, just go to the website, which is www.varsityexchange.com.
Sure.
Just varsityexchange.com.
Yeah, man.
And then you go there, you say post free ad.
Mm.
When you post free ad, you're just gonna through like you're gonna go through like 2 minutes process. And within 2 minutes, you're gonna be done. You will have your contact details there. You're gonna have a picture of the textbook because some people want to see what textbook is it. Like
Yeah,
they don't really know the author and stuff. They just want to see the cover. You're gonna have to put some information how you do your business, your email if you don't want to put your contact details, and then within 2 minutes you'll be done. Within 2 minutes, if you're not done within 2 minutes, I'm able to bet with you that I can give you something. I don't know. I can give you something. Yeah.
Yeah, and you told me that you do not benefit anything like any profit from the business.
Yeah, at this point, Varsity Exchange is just not creating profit.
So how do you survive, man?
How to survive? It is in this point of business that we actually do the investing. We just invest to get more students coming in, helping another student's life get more easier. The money thing is gonna be a later thing. Look at Facebook. Facebook is so big,
Yeah.
and to this day, you're not paying a cent to actually be on Facebook.
Sure.
Instagram is free. All the big things are free. Google is free. Like the internet is free. That's because those guys that understand the concept of things being free that make things grow.
Yeah, in future, where do you see yourself?
In future, we definitely gonna have to be national, maybe international, because we have contact from Botswana, and they said something like this could work there, and we're still communicating with them. We'll see how what that leads to. Well, in the future, we're gonna be advertising other companies, like other companies which are
Big company.
the big company, the big companies like maybe Standard Bank. They want students to open account.
Yeah.
Like there are ways we can actually make
Business
profit.
minded, eh?
Yeah.
So business minded. So who are you working with at the University of Limpopo? Are you trying to assist some of the students? Are you hiring some of them, or you are doing this alone?
At this point, I realize most students, they are so monetary minded. The moment you say, I want you to come on project, they say, dude, how much am I gonna get paid?
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
that's the major factor which is holding them a bit forward, because I'm not even getting anything from Varsity Exchange at this point. I'm just spending money because the project that Varsity Exchange needs, they need money. So I'm just spending money. I am looking into hiring students, but it's gonna be at a different cost, at a different contract.
Sure,
Yeah.
man. Now we appreciate your ideas. You're doing very well, my man.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for coming through. What could be your last message to the loyal listeners of Radio Tech, especially the students that are sitting for exams, and most of them they are doing the final year at the University of Limpopo. So they want to sell their bar fridge, they want to sell their television, they want to sell everything that they have, and they're no longer going to use. Traveling to Nelspruit from here, traveling with a bar fridge is tough, man. So how are you going to assist them?
Well, I have few words for them. All those things that you've just mentioned right now,
Yeah.
it's everything that I can find in Varsity Exchange right now. Right now, you go there, you're gonna be able to sell whatever you want to sell. You're gonna be able to find products which are being sold. Like let's say maybe a student next day you're coming back, you want a bar fridge, you're tired of getting the thin stuff, and there's only a limited number of those things you can eat. You can get a bar fridge right now. When you store your things for December, you're able to know that next day when you come, you have a bar fridge. And then if you want off-campus accommodation, you're gonna be able to find it on Varsity Exchange, and to store your things, or whatever the case is. Right now, there's a time to actually invest in Varsity Exchange, because now we're having a lot of students from other varsities as well posting. But don't worry about this. If a student from Univan has posted and you're in tab, this thing, they won't mix each other. It's just gonna be totally isolated. And for students sitting for exams, I just want to say good luck to those. For those who wrote yesterday, I hope they wrote good. For those gonna write, I hope they write well. And then I just want to say one thing. You never really fail until you stop trying, and then just keep on trying, and just never get to a point where you think like you have made enough in life. Like whatever you're doing, there's someone doing it better than you. Well, if you think you're studying enough, you're not studying good enough. Because there's someone who is better than you.
Yeah.
For instance, in your class, all the people in your class, they're going for the same goal, the same thing. They're just gonna be the person who graduates and get the job. So that is the competition right there.
Yeah,
so imagine how bad and how good they're studying right now. So you have to look at that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, social media again.
At Facebook, it's VarsityXchange, Twitter, Instagram, VarsityXchange, just VarsityXchange.
Yeah, we thank you so much for coming through. I'll visit the website later today just to check and sell my stuff also.
That will be absolutely great. Thanks a lot for featuring me today, and I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah, I think we should have you again in future before students can go back home.
Great.
They'll be frustrated.
I'll be pleased. I'll be pleased.
Yes, we should do this once again, to make sure that students know what to do.
I'll be pleased. I'll be very pleased. I'll talk with you. We'll organize this, and then that will be real great, actually.
Thank you for coming through. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's 103.8 FM, 27 away from 8.